Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing on the signs and symptoms of cancer. Why I'm going to discuss on the signs and symptoms of cancer is because I want to quickly take our minds to how you would identify cancer, because the previous video was on the risk factors, the predisposing causes of cancer. So after I talk about the signs and symptoms of cancer, I'm going to relate the signs and symptoms of cancer to the types of cancer. There are different types of cancer because, like I said on my previous videos, cancer takes different form depending on the site which it originates. So in this video, I'm going to tell us a little about the symptoms of cancer, and I'm going to say, like, on a periphery about the types of cancer, so that I'll treat the little symptoms that you will take to identify that this is cancer. Now let's go straight forward to the breast cancer. You know, we have the breast, a whole mass of the breast, and in each breast you have different lobes. If you go to the anatomy of the breast, which I'm going to come to tell us on a particular video, you will see that the breast has lobes. It has lobes, which if you feel, you would think like they will come like lobos, like something that is hard but not hardened and thickened. But how you identify that this is this cancer, the symptom is different from the normal lobe, is that it is going to take a different form. The lobe is not going to be the same as the same form which normally it has. So you can feel something, a hardened mass in either of the quadrant of the breast. So I'm going to discuss how you would take to identify that in another video. You can find a lump in your breast. Maybe if you're taking your shower, your partner can notice a lump, a hardened mass in your breast. Or maybe if you're a breastfeeding mother, you notice some blood stain from the milk. Or if you're not breastfeeding, maybe if you're taking your shower, you can see some discharge from your breast. Or you notice, maybe you stand on a mirror, you notice your breast, one part of your breast is bigger. Normally the breast size differs. Some people have one side of their breast, it's slightly larger than the normal, like the other one, but in this case it will be more like to be larger. It can take a different form. You find some hardened mass inside a particular quadrant of your breast. When I'm talking about quadrants, if you divide your one breast into 4, you have the first, second and third, fourth quadrant like of your breast. So you find a hardened mass in your breast. So if you go to the ovarian or the uterine cancers, a common symptom that you find is maybe you find some blood spots that is abnormal, is unusual. You find some discharge. You find discharge from maybe on your underwear. You see a discharge that is maybe yellowish. It takes another color, or it can be purulent, which contains pus. When I say purulent, it means it contains pus. It can be a blood spot. Maybe your menstrual cycle changes. You bleed in between your cycle. So those ones take a different form. That's the form it takes. You now go to the lung cancer, where you find out you're coughing more than you're supposed to. You have sputum discharge. Maybe you find yourself coughing for more than 1 month. You're still coughing, or you find yourself sometimes you have difficulty breathing. So those are its form. Thank you very much. So I'm going to come back in the next video to tell us more about the signs and symptoms of cancer. Thank you very much. You can also subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed, then give this video a thumbs up if you know you've benefited from this video. Thank you very much. See you next time.